Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. I have some project shares for you today. I did a few flat mail for my lives a couple days ago, and some projects that I did on Zoom with Ada, the paper treasury. So let's start with these simple pom-poms. I use some yarn from Walmart, and this is the Mandala Sparkle, and this is a very variegated yarn. Variegated, yeah. It has different colors all in one, so those are the colors. And this one is like a very pale lavender with pink, and then the rest are just the lavender. So that just shows you the transition of the colors from one color to the other. And that is a simple pom-pom maker tool, I believe. Yeah, this one I don't know, it's from a D-stash again. So anyway, I made those because I was watching Wandy's Sweets, and she made a pom-pom lollipop. Super cute, guys. She took 3 of them and put them together, and hers were variegated. They were, or not variegated, she used different yarns to create the different colors, so in her pom-pom lollipop. So I thought that was cute, but I did that on Zoom with Ada. And then these are flat mail samples that I'm gonna send out to a few lucky people. I haven't chosen who yet, but these are what I created on my lives. So yeah, some of the ladies were helping me create my flat mail. Now I don't know how I feel about this back page, so I might have to change that. But this little flat mail flip book, it just came out perfect, because there's 2 pockets here, and then there's 3 pockets with the cardstock right there, and I could stick all kinds of goodies in there. All right, and these are just fussy cut butterflies. This is just from the cut apart in a paper pad. I don't remember the collections, but yeah. And then these flowers are the Hobby Lobby chipboard stickers. They're like really thick and huge stickers. I love that. At first I didn't know how to use it, but then the ladies helped me out on the live. I got some doily action going. I got some dimension, but it'll still all be flat. I punched a hole and I put one of my bead charms, my dangly charms, on here, and I thought it went well. I threw in some of my punched tickets using the same paper line, and some of the punched butterflies. So these pop up. They're very dimensional, and so are these little butterflies down here. So everything you see can, you can fluff them up or just keep them flat for this one. All right, and this one I already put a seam binding on it, and I closed it up. I also did this on another live, and this is just a loose doily just to send with my flat mail. And these are from the cut apart sheet that I was using. There's some butterflies again with the dimensions. This one I double layered the butterflies, and these are just sentiments from the cut aparts. And I only put a few goodies in here, so it's not completely filled up. There's still room to add more. Actually, I did put in every pocket. Oh well, okay. Well, there you go. So this one is ready to go. And then the back is just decorated. I didn't really put any extra except for this one right here, which is where the note, my letter, will go. I'll slide my little note right in there. And that is it for the little flat mail. Let me see. Oops, I'll fix that later. And then yesterday I was on live with the ladies, and they helped me with this little Mother's Day flip book. I need to add my photos, so I haven't printed them. I just used the Maggie Holmes Project Life cards because I didn't know what to do with them. So they suggested to me make a flip book, and this is what we created together. I put some of the seam binding on the rings, my little rings from Dollar Tree, binder rings. The seam binding is from My Scrap Cabin shop. I found her on Instagram. Alright, and then I used a bunch of my flowers from my stash that I created with circles and the Cricut, some of the rolled flowers from Cricut. Alright, and then I sewed some of my crepe papers into like, what are these called? Trims. And because the crepe paper comes so wide, I didn't want to cover up the majority of my card. So I just trimmed it and made it a little thinner, and it was good to go. And then I left just the backs blank, but what I did to some of the pages, I added tabs, so you can see here. And this is just my circle punch, and I just double-sided them, so glued the sides together. Okay, so let's go through this. This is the first page, and one of the ladies suggested to use the circle punch, the scallop circle punch, to put some to hold my pictures in here, so it will hold right in here. You put your pictures just like that, and they're photo corners, so when I put my picture in here, it can fit, it'll hold it. And then I left the back blank, so I don't do anything to the back. And then also, not every page is decorated. So I used some of my thickers to help decorate the pages. This one's just some of the seam binding, crepe paper, trim, and then a little punch out ticket. And then the thickers, all from the same collection. I don't remember. And then this one I left blank because I already liked it with little words on there. And also it just gives me a little freedom just to add a picture on. It doesn't have to be specific. And then I added some of my mini rosettes onto this corner here, and some gold thickers again. And then here's the little mini flowers that I made, just using my 1-inch circle punch, and then cutting the swirl like Ada was showing us to make those little flowers. And then the next one, I just did a simple crepe paper trim again, and then here's some of my flags from my scraps, and the circle punch again with the scallop edge, and another 1-inch circle with the gold paper scraps. And that was it on that page. Didn't do anything to this one. And then this one, the pieces I was trimming off of the crepe papers, I added just one little strip here. I added some tag punches here, and then I just cut it with my pinking scissors. Then I added some fussy cut cameras up on top. And then here's just extra space to add my photo. And this one I didn't even decorate because it has the nice, you know, words and stuff. And I'll just add more photos to that one. This one I used the ticket punch again. And this was all just a scrap piece of paper, and I just added a little matting right here. And there's another blank, and here's another page. I just added again the crepe paper trim, and I added a thickers here. It says sweet, and I hope it doesn't come off. It's good. This thing is going to go very far, so I have to make sure that these don't come off. And then here's just another blank page, and here is another crepe paper border again, and I added the thickers. This one is from I forget what the kit is, but anyway, you've seen that around, and that came with the same set of thickers. Then I did the same here again, but this time I used the mini rosette and added those trims to the bottom and one little gold 1-inch punch. And then the back is blank, and this is where we're going to leave our little note to my mom. And I'm gonna add stickles and all that stuff to the rest of the book and put the pictures in and mail these off. And that is it, guys, for this project share. I hope you guys go give it a try. And by the way, I saw a video, and it if you really want to see a tutorial, Septeria 19, I think it was, here on YouTube, she does a lot of great flat mail ideas, and that I think is where I saw this little flat mail idea. So if you want to go check her out, please look her up because she's very talented. And thank you guys again for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.